Hi there, I'm Misty Lee, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the templates option that is in PicMonkey. And I have to say, it's absolutely amazing. You can just look like an absolute pro using these templates. It's very straightforward, so it's going to be easy for you to learn as well. So let's just dive right in here. The templates you access by going to this T at the very bottom. And just let you know there may be some delay here because I'm also using my screen capture program, which does take up a little more bandwidth. So just letting you know that in case you think, wow, PicMonkey's really slow. It isn't. All right, so here's where you can search templates. They have popular tags down here. But if we look at categories, you can just see all of the different types of, announcements and cards and postcards that you can make. So let me go ahead and click on because it's on invitations now, I believe. I'll look at announcements. And again, that should be coming up any moment here. All right. Let me go back to invitations. Like I said, it's just because I'm using a screen recorder, it's taking up more bandwidth. So let's go over here and take a look at how to use the layers then. So this one, it's showing it's free, which you have, obviously you're going to have access to those that are free if you don't have a membership with PicMonkey, and it's very reasonable. I believe it's like right around $50 a year, or you can pay a monthly membership for $7 or $8 a month. But if you're starting to do more publishing, you have your own business, you want to do your own letterhead or business cards, I mean, I definitely recommend using PicMonkey for that. All right, so here we have our cute little baby, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Customize. And from here, this is where we want to use our Layers tool, Layers palette, because each of these, like the text and the image, it's all in layers. So I'm going to click on Layers. And these are all of the components. So let me move this over here since I want to look at the text first. So if I select please RSVP by, okay, we'll see this highlighted here. And at that point, I double clicked and I can go in and change this information. And the same thing here with the shoreline info. So each of these are a different component. Okay, so again, that's pretty straightforward. Also on the layers, we can bring anything forward or move it back. So let me show you what I mean. Technically it should work. So if this is highlighted now, shoreline. So if I bring it forward, no, if I go send it backwards, no, okay. Bring it forward. Okay, make a liar out of me. Let me go to the one here. Okay, well, send it back. Okay, there we go. It finally did it. So I sent it back, and now these little flowers are laying over the top of the one. If you ever need to change something that you've done, then just go to this arrow here, and it will undo the last movement, or your last action, I guess I should say. So when you bring up the layers tool, you're also going to have, let me see, you're also going to have this as well. So this is just a feature where you can kind of change the colors. So I'm sliding this over, and it's black and white, so that's why that's not doing anything there. Okay, let me move this over and see if we can see those changes on the actual text part of it. Okay, and we can. That's great. Okay, because this section is selected, that is what is changing. Okay. We can also change the size. Ooh, big one. Very important. First birthdays, let me tell you. And then there's also different blending modes. Some of these may work, some of them may not. Again, you just have to play with it. So looking at the difference, like we'll just kind of switch colors, hard light, lighten, and so on. And depending on the template that you're using, each of these are probably going to be a little bit different. All right, so finally, I want to show you how you can actually change the image if you like, because of course you would want your own little baby here, right? I mean, I would. And so here we have the image and we have it selected. So now what you want to do is right click and go to replace from my computer to get your photo or replace from hub. And hub is this little monkey here, add to hub, is basically where you can keep your images in PicMonkey. So then when you replace your image, then your cute little bundle of joy will be here instead. Don't get me wrong, this baby's cute, but okay. And then one final feature here that I want to show you is to flatten the image. So, and actually, I'd rather just keep it on the baby. And I have limited room here that I'm working with. But anyway, and so when you are completely finished with your image, let me just actually move this over. There we go. Okay, then when you're completely finished, you have everything set, you can go here to flatten the image. And what it does, it literally will just tie all the components together on that particular image, and you no longer have those layers. But again, let's say you're just learning this and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I still need to edit. It's simple. Just go back here and undo, and then you have those layers again. All right, so that's a little bit more about how to use the templates with PicMonkey. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.